Oh, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy here, Carity Fiber, aka the Real Ric Flair, and today we are going to be taking a look at the vast open world of these old hunting games. Now, right now, we're going to be playing Cabela's Deer Hunt 2004 season for the OG Xbox, and then after this, we're going to be playing Cabela's Outdoor Adventure for the PlayStation 2. And right now, I'm going to show you the options for the character select, which right now we have teenage male, mid-40s male, mid-60s male, teenage female, mid-30s female. I'm going to go with teenage male. You can change the character. And if you notice, the accuracy, strength, stealth, resilience, and tracking is different for age. So I'm going to select this guy here. Just put on easy. Because the main focus of this game video today is to show you the open world. Now we can do Wyoming, Alaska, Canada, Missouri, Florida, Minnesota, New Mexico, Washington, Arizona, and we can either go between summer and autumn. The different areas of each state. So let's do, well, Wyoming. You need at least one, that's right. Select gear. Firearms. You got the pump, you got the bolt action, got the pistol. It likes to give you bows if you automatically select. So there we go. Auto equip. Boom. And you can go into these cabins and shacks you find along the way. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the actual like career mode, which is where you'll be able to explore your cabins and all the neat stuff with that. This right here is just a quick play, so the options for you are cut down slightly during these modes. And as you see right now, it's invert. So every time you get on here, you're going to want to go to options if you don't like the invert. Game options, invert. Oh crap! Here we go. Off. There we go. I can't stand inverted. So there we go. Now you got either third person or first person view. You can obviously change the outfits and all this good stuff. If you look to the left, you'll see the compass on the upper hand corner. And to the left bottom, you got your condition, nutrition, and hydration, which you will have to pay attention to throughout the whole thing. So, if you want to select different stuff, which you'll have to pick out all of this on your own. And like I told you, it gives you the bow if you don't, if you click auto clip. Hydration bladder, medical kit, use lightweight tent, and use rangefinder and map. Now I'm going to show you the map here. That's pretty big right there. But let's go ahead and get the weapon out. If you fire near the house, I'll go ahead and show you.
You may not fire within 50 yards from an inhabited building.
Yep.
Do not do that again.
Well, they will shut you down too on here if you don't listen to the rules or if you do anything you're not supposed to. If you see those red dots on the screen, those little light, tiny, barely noticeable little bright red lights. They're very not noticeable though. Boom, that is your targets. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on the ATV. Very hard to control, but that's not our playing the game. We're playing the game today to explore the open world. And you see all of this is explorable. All of this is. And both the games we're going to be playing today are in fact made by Activision. Which is really neat. Because if you know anything about Activision, those are the same people that make the Call of Duties. They're usually known for making pretty decent games. So we got the ATV stuck. Because you can't just walk through bushes and trees on this game like you would many other games. But the movement, the graphic, the scenery is just beautiful in these games. That's why I like these. I'm not a hunter or nothing like that. But I enjoy the actual atmosphere and the peaceful, serenity of these games. By the way, if you fall, or say you're doing tricks on your ATV, if you actually manage to be able to do it, and it wrecks or anything, game's over. The game warden will come and actually save you, which is kind of neat. That upper right hand corner, you see there where it says stealth. If you just run wild through the game, your stealth drops because the animals know you're around. They do like to run from you, of course, like that one did, even though I didn't even get up on it. Just take a look at all this. So look how pretty that is. And there's buildings and everything you'll find and discover little areas as you play on. There we go. And you got two. Ooh, see all those little red dots? That's the deers. They will run from you now. Let's see if I can get through here. Ah, it's gonna be a little hard to get up on the thingy. Up the hill. And you can hear him breathing, panting. That means his stamina's running low. And if you look, right there where it shows the body of him, that thing going up is his stamina. The more you move, the faster you go, the more stamina you use. I'm going to get back up here on the road. Take you across this bridge. I'd like to be able to get the four-wheeler back out, but the four-wheeler can get stuck. Because like I said, on this game, they paid a lot of attention to detail and stuff. You can't just run through trees like mini games that you would. As you see, it's raining. So you do have like the environment and elements and everything to worry about. Especially in the snow areas, like during the winter time and all that. I managed to get across this one time with the actual four-wheeler. It wasn't easy. Because right here, alright, so now that we're back in the actual career mode, as you see, we're back in the character select and the player name and all this and that. You go down to your third one, you're going to click log cabin. And these are the cabins you can explore from. You got 6 options. They're all pretty neat and detailed. So let's go for the one at the pool table. There we go. Now we're going to go to easy. And then we're going to go down here to log cabin, enter log cabin. Now we're able to walk around. Look at that. Multiple different rooms in these as well. The pool table's pretty cool looking right there. Alright, and so now I'm going to actually walk you around the cabin a bit. And right now we're going to be in Washington Cascade Mountains. So we're just waiting for it to load up. And of course I did the quick auto like select the weaponry and all that. But I just want to get it all in here and show you the cabins. I don't want to drive the ATV right now. So anyhow, it's not letting me in there for some reason. I can't figure out how to get back in them. But I will fix that problem. I think it's after you do the hunt, then you get to go in them, I think. It's been a minute since I played. But now we're on the ATV. And we're in, I think we're in Missouri or something? I can't remember where exactly I put us. But all these red dots, we're going to go to them and explore this little area. I've got the ATV with me again. Let's try not to get it stuck this time. Boop, 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 boop. And of course I got the bow again because I keep selecting just the quick start. But with the next one I'll show you some more of the weaponry and all of that good stuff. I'm not even going to mess with the ATV honestly. So let's just go ahead and walk around. all these little red bloops you're seeing that look like little laser pointer lights, that is the targets we're going after. These games are very easy to get lost in. They're very, how could I put it? They're very vast, you know, very open. So the maps on here are insanely huge. Oh, he ran out of stamina. So now he's walking all slow again. And let's take a look at what they gave us for item-wise. We got the hydration bladder medical kit. Here we go. Unable to place item. I'm going to show you placing the tent. Didn't give us a tree stand, which we'll show you that on the next one. It's not flat enough, I guess. Oh, right here. And the longer you are in the games, the time does change. So it can easily go from like daylight to night pretty fast. Go across this bridge, or do I want to? There's one over here, but there's also two right there. He's a little further out. I see him right there. I'm gonna switch to third person real quick, see what we can do. What? What? He ran off. I wasn't even nowhere near him. And startled him. That's crazy. Well, that's not really the main purpose of the video anyway. It's more or less to just show you the world of these. It's definitely worth playing these games just for the explorability alone. Just walking around, hanging out, chilling, taking a look at all the scenery. Very well done games, that's for sure. No!
There's not a legal game animal in this season.
Whoops.
Don't do it again.
I'm gonna show you what happens if you do. You can get attacked by animals too on here, like bears and stuff. You will get attacked by them if you're not careful. Rainy Pass. Anyhow, let's check out the next game on the list, which is going to be the Cabela's Adventure. Back. So right here we have Cabela's Outdoor Adventures for the PlayStation 2. Now you are going to notice some differences on this one versus the OG Xbox one. First thing you're going to really notice is the graphics. So let's go ahead and go into open season. We're going to go to Greenhorn, which is supposed to be the easiest. If you go to simulation, that's supposed to simulate an actual real hunt. So let's just go ahead and say, yeah, we want to... No, wait. Actually, I want to do something a little different. Adventure. Create loader profile. Bam, create. So let's go ahead and show you this. We're going to name this guy for the video A. So I want y'all to see a little bit more of the game. Greenhorn, character. Now with the PS2, you don't have many options for the characters. Now you do have dude here, dude here. They're kind of the same. Type 3, Type 4, if they're female. Another female. Your last female character. Oh no, it's the male one. Alright. So we're going to go for this redneck guy here. Now you can change the skin, hair, hat, and facial hair. So, bam. We're going to go for him. And then we're going to go to accept. And then you have Cabela's, which is the store, hunts, missions, contests, target range, and you got your save. So let's go to the store real quick. Shopping, your gear, and deer country. Deer country is your trophy system and all that good stuff. And now you're going to have to pay attention to where you're at and where you're hunting at on here. Same as the other one, but I was doing a quick mode. Because all of this matters. Rather it is, you see you got your details, you got your shotguns, you got your bolt actions, all of that good stuff. You'll have to select all of this yourself. Boop, boop, boop. And then you got your clothing.
Interesting choice.
And you got your accessories, your map, deer locator, hydration bladder, all this health stuff, tripods. You got tons of stuff to select. And you have to actually go through all of this and pick exactly what you need for each hunt. Because every hunt is different on here. And the rules are different. So let's just go ahead and go to hunts. Level 1, which is the Washington County. We're going to have to unlock everything. Got your advice and all of that. Which we're not too worried about that. You must have clothing equipped and all of this good stuff. So see, you have to have all your stuff equipped. Which is up here again, the shop, your gear, all of these you have to have equipped. And to the Pacific hunt. So we're going to just go and probably do the open world one, like the free one. Because that does take some time to figure all that stuff out. So open season it is. Bam. But I wanted to show you all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and enter the hunt. Because the main thing is the explorability. But all the other stuff that goes along with these games is fun too. Especially the vehicles, just riding around, cruising in them. And now, sometimes, unlike the one for the Xbox, this one should start us off with a shotgun. Because we didn't select anything, it's all auto done. So it should be shotgun on this one. The weapons you get are pretty cool.
Let's get out there.
Oh, it's winter time. Yep, winter time. Alright, so you got third person, first person, just like the other one. There he is in his winter outfit. Well, let's go ahead and change the invert, because this one, just like the other one, is inverted as well, too. Gameplay, minimap, auto claim, lock on, steady aim, bullet camera, controls. There it is. Ah, dang it. Once you scroll over to it, you actually got to go up with it. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. If you take a look in the upper right hand corner, the purple and yellow dots, that is your targets and your compass. Your left, if that green bar goes too low, that is your stamina. Your health is the blue one in general. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weaponry. It gave us the bar here. I think this is a shotty.
It's dangerous to use your firearm
Whoops.
within 50 yards of an inhabited building. This is your first warning.
With the map, hydration bladder central, tripod stand, and antlers. Okay. Now the snowmobile, just like the four-wheeler on the other one, is very hard to steer. The truck is probably the smoothest vehicle you got on here. So I just want to show you all how that's handled right there. I'm going to go ahead and get off of it. There we go. Go ahead and equip the rifle. That's a bolt action. Okay, it's not a shotty. I guess we scared him off. But like I said, I just wanted to show you all the open world of these games. So, we are in the winter time. Over that way is a cabin. We can actually walk through that and explore over there. Which, I think we will here in a minute. I actually want to try to get one of these. I've never actually got one on the game. I've always just walked around shooting and stuff. Some of them are actually two-player, which is fun too. And it's just neat how much effort they put into these hunting games. And these are made by Activision, which is something also I thought was pretty neat. Well, I can't shoot through here anyway. That's the cabin. I was going to try to put the tree stand up. I feel like if they had to put jump on here, it would have been a lot cooler too. If you could actually jump through these two games. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. There they are right there. And they must have heard me. But I'm going to show you what happens if you go into the water. Look, 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 look. See his health going down? The game warden will come get him here in a minute.
Hunter was badly hurt and had to be rescued.
See? Washington County. Okay, that's where we were. Nice.
A great day for hunting.
You see he's right there above us. And we can actually, like, aim, focus aim. Crap, I scared him off. Which if you're going to focus and aim, it's going to be your R2 button. Once you click it, it kind of locks on a little bit. And bam on. I think I'm going to end the video over here at this cabin. No track found within 41 feet. I see him on the radar though. There he is, I see him. Boom! Oh, wow, they barely missed him. Barely. It went like right below him. Oh well. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all did, make sure to hit that like button, leave comments, let me know what you thought about it, what you want to see next.